The next section of our football fundamentals deals with free kicks. The first free kick fundamental states the rules for the 3 free kicks are the same. The exception, a kickoff or a free kick following a safety cannot score a field goal. There are 3 times a free kick is used. First, to put the ball in play at the start of each half. Next, to put the ball in play following a safety. Finally, to put the ball in play following a fair catch or awarded fair catch if R elects to put the ball in play by kick rather than a snap. It doesn't matter which type of free kick is being used. The rules are exactly the same. And what are those rules? The free kick lines for each team is always 10 yards apart. It means that at the time the ball is kicked, K must have at least 4 players on each side of the ball, and all players other than the kicker and holder must remain behind their free kick line. For K, it means that no player may be more than 5 yards behind his free kick line. All free kicks must be made between the hash marks. Then there are the rules for blocking, touching, and possession. Any R may catch or recover the kick anywhere on the field in advance, unless a valid or invalid fair catch signal is given. The ball becomes dead immediately once K catches or recovers the kick. K may then retain possession depending on where they catch or recover the kick, as they may be guilty of kick-catching interference or first touching. K may not recover a kick before it has traveled 10 yards unless R has touched the ball first. They may, however, recover a kick if it has both traveled 10 yards and hit the ground. By the way, K may never catch a free kick anywhere on the field. No free kick may be kicked out of bounds between the goal lines untouched by R inbounds. If the free kick crosses the front plane of R's goal line, the ball is dead and the result of the play is a touchback. And finally, K may not execute a pop-up kick. No matter when a free kick occurs, all of these rules are in place. However, there is a different outcome possible for a free kick following a fair catch or awarded fair catch. While the rules for this type of free kick are the same as those for a free kick to start the half and a free kick following a safety, K can actually score 3 points for a field goal if the kick goes above the crossbar and through the goalposts of R's goal. This means that the rules for the free kick are exactly the same as they pertain to free kick lines, touching, possession, etc. The only difference is that if the ball crosses the plane of R's goal line and again continues through the uprights, it is a field goal and they score 3 points. The ball is not dead once it crosses the plane of the goal, unless it is impossible for the kick to continue on through the uprights. If the kick fails to score, then it's a touchback if it crossed the plane of the goal line. The implications of this fundamental. If it's a free kick, all rules apply no matter when or where the free kick occurs. You have to be ready to administer all free kick rules anytime a free kick is used. All free kick mechanics are followed no matter the type of free kick. The exception is the placement of officials for free kicks following a fair catch or awarded fair catch, but every official still has coverage responsibilities. If K is attempting to score a field goal after a fair catch or awarded fair catch, and the ball crosses the front plane of R's goal line, you must wait until the kick fails before declaring the ball dead. If the ball still has a chance of scoring, the ball remains live. Our next free kick fundamental states free kick lines are always 10 yards apart. It doesn't matter from where a free kick takes place. The free kick lines, the neutral zone in other words, are always 10 yards apart. Unless moved by penalty, the spot of free kicks are R's 40 for kickoffs, R's 20 after a safety, the yard line on the nearest hash through the spot of the fair catch, and the yard line on the nearest hash through the spot of an awarded fair catch. The yard line used for a free kick after an awarded fair catch would be the spot of the fair catch or the succeeding spot after any penalty enforcement. Under no circumstances either free kick line adjusted so that the neutral zone is less than 10 yards. Even if, for some reason, the spot for a free kick is ours 5-yard line, the free kick lines will still be 10 yards apart, meaning ours free kick line would be 5 yards deep in their end zone. Implications of this fundamental. You never have to think about free kick lines. They are always 10 yards apart, no matter where the free kick occurs. And our final free kick fundamental says a free kick is not repeated unless a foul occurs and the penalty acceptance requires a replay of the down, or there was a double foul. Rules are in place to allow the game to continue moving after free kicks and not require teams to continually repeat free kicks. However, there are times when a free kick down must be replayed. First, a free kick is replayed if there was a foul by either team prior to the change of possession and the penalty for that foul is accepted. It is important to note here that the 10-4-2 exception allows R to retain possession of the ball and enforce any foul by K during the kick from the succeeding spot, as long as K is not next to put the ball in play. If this exception is not used, and a foul by either team occurs prior to the end of the kick, then the free kick down is replayed. Next, if there is a double foul during the free kick down, then by rule the free kick down is replayed. A double foul is a live ball foul by each team during a down. Again, another note here is important. If R fouls during the free kick down after they possess the ball, they may decline K's foul and retain possession of the ball. However, K can still enforce R's penalty in this situation. If R fouls prior to the change of possession, then the option to retain possession by declining K's foul is not permitted. In this case, there's a double foul by rule and the free kick down is replayed. There is one other time a free kick is replayed, but it's not mentioned in this fundamental, and that's the dreaded inadvertent whistle. If an IW occurs during a free kick, there was no other option than to re-kick. The implications of this fundamental. In the case of a foul by each team during a free kick down, it is important that you know when R commits their foul, as they would have a bearing on their ability to retain possession of the ball by declining K's foul.